Vince August.
What's going on, everybody? How we doing? There's one woman in the back having a good fucking time tonight. Well, you probably laugh at a week. You have a good time at everything. I can see all the way when this motherfucker dead. That motherfucker died. That's crazy as shit. This is so sad.
New Jersey judge's side job as an actor and stand-up comic raises ethical questions. The state's highest court ruled he cannot do both. That left him with a difficult decision: the stage or the bench.
So I was reading an article about a judge who was given an ultimatum. He was doing stand-up comedy, you know, on the side. This is what he enjoyed doing. And he was told, you must stop being a stand-up comic. It's not befitting a judge, and it's not something that we can put up with.
You talking about Vince August? Vince August, that's his name. He's hilarious, right? Did you know that he was a judge? No, he's one of the smartest people ever. Vince was a judge. And then what happened was he was a judge and he loves comedy. And then I guess like the bar found out, or like whatever the judge association is, they found out that he was doing comedy. And then they were like, hey, you can't be a judge and be a comedian. And he was like, well, I love comedy. And they're like, well, you got to choose.
In a 30-page decision, the New Jersey Supreme Court ruled that Sakari's acting and comedy career were incompatible with the Code of Judicial Conduct.
I thought that was so bizarre. Like, I mean, the guy can't, it's a free country. You can't pursue
You can't tell a few jokes after work?
Isn't New York City great when it snows? Yeah, nothing like walking around. I saw a guy the other day, there was a car in front of his apartment. He called the cops. He's like, tow this motherfucker. He hates cops too. And I walk over, I'm like, how do you know the guy hates cops? He goes, actually, it's my car. I don't feel like digging it out. Fuck him, let him tow it. Let him tow it. Let him tow it. I'll go pick it up later. I said, only in New York do you see that shit. Good for you. Good for you.
Such humor by a sitting judge has the clear capacity to demean his judicial office and cast doubt on the judge's ability to act impartially.
They were concerned that I guess he'd lose credibility. You know what I mean? I'm confused.
I would think that all I'd care about is if he knows how to do the job, and he does it well.
New Jersey judge who's been moonlighting as a stand-up comic is quitting his day job. Vince Sakari resigned from his job as a part-time municipal judge after the state Supreme Court ruled he couldn't continue telling jokes on the side.
And so for all of this, it's worth it. Absolutely.
And then he chose comedy. Just loves comedy so, and you can see it. You can see it.
Give it up for Mr. Vince August.
All right. Naples, Florida. Beautiful. Look at this crowd. This is amazing. People are like, why'd you want to come to Naples? I'm like, because of this. Look, all these older people who just don't care anymore, right? You guys laugh at everything. You don't have shits to give anymore, right? Look at some of the people up front. You guys have fought in every war this country's ever had. Look at you. This is amazing. Oh, fun crowd. And also old people show up on time, right? Some of you have been sitting here since 2:30 in the afternoon. That's the way we do a comedy show. And you guys, you know what? You guys invented all of the things that they're trying to get rid of in society today, right? Or everything. Gas cars, phones, TVs, writing with a pen, math, domestic violence, racism, all of the stuff that you guys started, they're trying to get rid of. Oh, come on. Remember when racism was fun? Come on, we remember. It used to be fun. It was a fun thing, racism. Come on, I grew up, I'm older too. I remember when there was an entire country of white people dedicated to racism, right? I grew up, I did something stupid. People are like, what are you, a Polak? The kid's a Polak. Remember? An entire country of Poland dedicated to stupidity. No one cared. No one cared. There was no marches. There was no protests. There was no Polish Lives Matter. Right? And even if there was a parade, they'd all be marching the wrong way because they're fucking Polacks, let's be honest. See? We're still laughing about it. We're still laughing about it. Oh my God, get over it. It was fun. Racism was fun. I dated a girl during the pandemic. We were stuck in a house together. I found out she was unbelievably racist, but in like a positive way. No, she assumed like all the good things about your race. And I found out because we had a problem with the plumbing in the bathroom. And she looked at me. She's like, yeah, someone's got to fix that upstairs. You should really take care of it. I'm like, what the hell makes you think I could fix it? She goes, well, you're Italian, aren't you? I'm like, excuse me? Well, you're Italian. What kind of Italian are you? Don't you know how to fix the plumbing? I'm like, no, I didn't get the plumbing gene. I'm sorry. I'm like, I got the gambling gene, and I'm going to give you 100 to 1 odds. I don't know how to fix the fucking plumbing. What's the matter with you? No hesitation. No hesitation. She says to me, well, watch a video on YouTube. Maybe it'll come back to you. Like, it's buried inside. It's there. I just have to let it grow out. So I played along. I'm like, all right, I'll do that. I'll watch the video, and I'll do what's in the video, but I would like you to watch a video and do what they're doing in the video as well. Yes. Here's my video. You don't even have to wear the French maid outfit. I don't even care if you wear it. And I'm not going to invite all my friends over like this guy did. I don't know why he did that. Yeah. Needless to say, nobody fixed the plumbing. So that's how you take care of that problem. Oh, man. It's great. But then it rubs off on you. It does rub off on you. Because she started affecting me about certain things like that. Because one night she's like, we should go dancing. And I'm like, you can't go dancing, just me and you. You got to invite another couple. She's like, what about our Cuban friends? And I thought about it. And I was like, I don't think they have that Cuban gene. They seem more raft building Cubans. I'm not going to lie. Like, I feel like if we were stranded on an island, we would want them with us. I feel like they're more that type of Cuban and not the other one. Our Colombian friends could probably dance. And I realized I was doing this. And I'm like, you're rubbing off on me too much. Like, even game night, we were like, don't invite our Asian friends. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, why? Because they're smart or because of Squid Game and we're all going to die at the end of the game? I don't know which one it is now. You got to go with stuff. Just go with it. People are like, don't judge. I'm like, no, every now and then, you got to judge. It is what it is, right? Like, I'm looking at this crowd. Let's be honest. I know what you call the body of water behind me. It's the Gulf of America, right? Look at you. Yeah. Now, why did I say that? Because you look a little January 6-ish to me? No. I'm not saying you guys were there physically, but you were there in spirit. Come on, let's look at this row. Come on, look at you guys. You were there. You were there. In spirit, you were there. Some of you may have actually been there. I'm not going to lie. And I'm not me. I don't mean you, sir. I'm just saying you look like the people that might have been there. No, trust me. You look like me. I know. I thought I was there just looking at the video. This is the other thing. People get nuts over flags. People get crazy over flags. I'm going to tell you right now. The Confederate flag doesn't make me hate black people any more than the rainbow flag makes me want to suck a dick. That's out there. It's not the flag that's going to make me do it, is my point. I'm not saying I'm not going to do it. I'm just saying it's not the flag that's going to motivate me. I'm going to be motivated by other factors, just not the flag. You know what I'm saying? You see someone good looking enough, maybe, it's not going to be, oh my God, look, flag, let me go do this. Oh, no. I'm glad you went with that, because this is where it really picks up. I'm not going to lie. No, and some people get crazy over like the trans issue and everything. Like, I know the older people, you have no idea. Like, the trans issue to you is like if a new phone came out. You're like, someone explain this to me. I don't know how this works. Like, right? Like, you have no clue. Older people are like, what? What was that? What do you mean they have parts down? Like, you don't know. But I have friends like my age that are like really upset over the trans issue. There's one friend who's like, I would never date a trans woman. I'm like, you're a hypocrite. Called him a hypocrite, right? He's like, how can you call me a hypocrite? I'm like, because you always tell me how much you love surprises. And you know what? Under the right circumstance, I don't think there's a bigger surprise for you to have. You know what I'm saying? That's a big surprise. Oh, wow. Oh my God, you have one too? Amazing. You know? You can't just judge. He's like, never. I'm like, never? I don't know about never. Have you seen? some trans women, ladies, pick up your game. No, because guys are competitive. Don't let us get into the women game. We will win. We will win. We will outdo you No, we're competitive that way, just to win. We'll do it just to win. Not even because we want to be women. It's like, oh, we're going to do this, let's do it. And we will go all out. And we'll do things that you can't do. Like, we'll put a boob in the middle of our back, just to, you know what I'm saying? Just to throw you off. You're like, what the hell's that? Yeah, no, we're going to go all in. We're going to go all in. Never, come on. I'm not saying it's my preference, but you know what I'm saying? Just in certain situations, I mean, you're 66% of the way there with a guy's mentality. Imagine being able to ask your wife what you want for dinner. Bam, she knows the answer every time. You know what I'm saying? Like certain advantages you don't have. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ladies, I'm sorry, a lot of you don't know how to tell a story. Let's be honest. And to be in a relationship with a woman that can tell a story quick and oh my God, let me tell you, it's starting to look better. Look, even they are thinking about it right now. It's starting to look better. No, and then plus, they have the equipment, so they're going to know how to work it in a way that I don't know what's happened. Like, some of you just don't realize it's attached. It doesn't come off. It's not like the one in your drawer. It's got to stay where it is. You like use it like you're playing foosball and you're trying to score a goal, or like the sink is, you're using a plunger on the sink. Like you're making mashed potatoes, old school style. What are you doing? Go easy. Trans woman knows how to take care of things. Same equipment. Oh, God. And some people, let's be honest, you're selectively homophobic. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of you are homophobic in a selective way. I'll give you an example. 911 call. There's a domestic violent situation on a front lawn. Cops get there, neighbors are there. There's two amazing these two women are wrestling on the front lawn, having a fight right there. Cops show up, neighbors show up, sprinklers go off. They're wrestling in the front lawn. Here's what the cops are gonna do. All right, everybody, stand back, let them work it out. There's not a guy alive stopping the fight between these two women here. They're just going to sit and watch this thing go the entire time. Neighbors are going to walk over. What's going on? They're having a fight. Really? No kidding. Stay to the end. Right? It's true. And women can get away with lesbian things. Like, that's just the thing. Women get away with lesbian things. I got, like, you could tell her, what's your name? What's your name? Debbie and Mara. Okay? I want you to look. Debbie and Mara. They're going to tell a story. Oh, my God. Me and Laura were hanging out the other day. We were in clothes shopping, and then we just started trying on outfits. And then, like, I put this dress up against her, and like my hands touched her boobs. And oh my God, we just started making out. And then, look at every guy in here wants to know how this fucking story is. Look at the faces of every guy in here. Every guy at this table is staring at Debbie and Mara right now, going, "What happened? What happened in the dressing room?" Finish. It's not even a real story, and you all want to know what happened with this story. Right? Selectively homophobic, right? What's your name? What's your name? Jeff and Manny. Look at Jeff and Manny. Jeff and Manny are watching a game. It's a blowout. It's boring. Jeff goes, "Manny, you know what? Let me just jerk you off right now." Look at the guys at this table. They just turned away. They don't even want to look at Jeff and Manny. This guy just turned away to sip his beer. He looked at Jeff and Manny like, "You guys are fucking ridiculous." It didn't even happen. It didn't even happen, but it's in his head now, and he can't get Jeff and Manny out of his head. He's got to look back at Deborah and Mara just to get the thought of Jeff and Manny out of his head. Selectively homophobic. And again, you know, I don't care, even whether it's politics or whatever, because all of this started, let's be honest, on one day. One day triggered this all off. And it wasn't the escalator day, because they still liked him back then, because they were still hanging out. It was when he beat her. That was the day that started all of this stuff. Because for whatever reason, people just couldn't realize that a lot of people didn't like her. And it wasn't a woman thing, it wasn't a man thing, it was just her. And he used to hang out with all of them. And that set this whole thing off. And listen, and then after that, then we got Joe Biden. And I don't want to beat up on him too much. He's going through his own stuff. And it must have been amazing. It must have been amazing being Joe Biden. Come on. Right? One day you're in your basement. Next thing, every day you wake up and you find out like you're the president for the first time. Like, that's amazing. That's amazing. To wake up every day and find out you're the president. Imagine that. Every day you find out, like, oh my God, you won the lottery. Every day someone tells you, because the next day you don't know. You don't realize it. Right? Because every day they're going in the house, 11 o'clock. They're like, Joe, you got to wake up. Joe, you got to go to work. Joe, they got to see you. What do I do? What do I do? Sir, you're the president. Oh, yeah, that's right. What's the name of the condo association? No. Jesus Christ, no. Sir, you're the president of the United States. They shot Barack? Wait, what? No, that ended. No, just get up. Come on, are you serious? Oh, and let me say this right now. Jake Tapper could go fuck himself, okay? Yeah. We didn't know. They lied to us. We didn't see. You didn't see the guy who would get bored of his own sentence halfway through? I never saw that in my life. You ever see someone get bored with their own sentence halfway through? Joe Biden did it all the time. He was like, hey, look, man, here's the thing. We got, in order to do the... Look, here's the point. We got to bring it all... forget it. What? Forget what? And then Green Jean-Pierre would come out blinking 1,000 miles a minute. Look, that's a deep fake. Not deep fake, deep trouble. We're in deep trouble. Say the right word, deep trouble. Come on. He couldn't tell. And listen, I'm a history buff. I study history. I love history. Everywhere I go. I went to Disney, Magic Kingdom. They have the Hall of Presidents. How many of you have seen the Hall of Presidents? Clap if you've seen the Hall of... Oh, amazing. So they had to bring the Trump one back because they had to flip them. And now, so it was closed for 3 months. I don't know if you noticed. They added AI to all of the different robots. And they're like, really like the characters now. It's amazing. You have to go, like, it's almost become a problem. Like they all introduce themselves. Like, even the Joe Biden one is so real. It's like, hello, everybody. Welcome to SeaWorld. Like, it's like a real... No, it's like, they do the thing. Like, they really... Only that one, like, seems to make it through the speech all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, come on, be honest. When he used to give the speech, how many times were you like, you know what? Turn the teleprompter around. Let me read it. This way we all get through this quicker. Let me just read the thing. Flip the screen. Go to bed. Let him sleep. It's not fair. They have the Trump animatronic, and Elon Musk, when they were friends, did the AI so well. It, like, a friend of mine works there. He was like, no, we have to move him every day because he's always bothering a different president. I'm like, what? He's like, hey, it bothers everybody every day. We got to move him. I'm like, why? What happened? And like, the first day we put him next to Washington. We figured that was safe because he always talks good about him. He's like, hello, George. How are you? I would have said the cherry tree stories. Fake news. I did not chop it down. I was pruning it. We had more cherries than ever before. Big, beautiful cherries. Cherries like you've never seen. More than ever. No, you got to see them. They moved him. They put him next to JFK. He's like, hello, JFK. How are you? I had a great time in Dallas. I don't know what happened with you. No, it's not me saying it. It's the thing. It's crazy. Like, every day, he walks past FDR. Hello, how are you, FDR? Don't get up. It's okay. It's the thing doing it. And every day, he's like, oh, my God, look at Lincoln. He's back in the theater. That's awesome. It just breaks balls all the time. That's the other thing. People don't realize what he's doing half the time. He's just a ball breaker. That's what he's a ball breaker. Like, every president before Biden wanted to talk about border security. Every one of them. Even Hillary Clinton. Obama deported more people than anybody. Okay, they were all about border. But here was the thing with Trump. He gave them a visual. He was like, we're going to build a beautiful wall. And the wall, he's like, it's going to be the biggest wall. So big. So beautiful. It's going to be higher than any wall you've ever seen. Biggest wall ever. How big are the ladders? 20 feet. We're going to make the wall 21 feet. Just And it was the visual of the wall that threw everybody because now there's a visual to it. And then now he's in the last. Wait until that wall is done now. Before it was just going to be steel and concrete. Now it's going to look like a wall from Mar-a-Lago. There's going to be columns, marble columns. There's going to be movie screens on our side. Right? They're going to be showing like the Alamo, the Magnificent Seven, D-Day, all like American movies. Be a roller coaster on the top of the wall. Slot machines on the Mexican side of the wall. Which is how they're going to pay for the wall. All the migrants are going to play the slot machine all day. 3 green cards, the trapdoor opens, you pop out the other side. Which is the new immigration policy under Trump. The casino wall. Oh. Like, even that, imagine if he came out tomorrow and was like, we're going to put slot machines on the Mexican side. CNN would have a meltdown. They would be crying on MSNBC. I'm like, don't you get it? He's a ball breaker. He's just big. He breaks balls. It's what he does. He's a guy from Queens. You know, that's all he is. He's a guy from Queens breaking balls. We're going to make Canada the 51st state. And we're nuts. And all of my friends are like, did you believe we're invading Canada? I said, we're not invading Canada. What are you, stupid? He's just doing the thing. We're going to invade Canada, and then we're going to have the first and second best hockey teams in the world. And they all believe it. Then we're going to take over Greenland. And everyone's like, we're attacking Greenland? We're going to attack Greenland, and we're going to call it Red, White, and Blue Land. And then J.D. Vance is like the best wingman ever, because J.D. Vance is like, dude, send me to Greenland for like 2 days. And he went to Greenland, and everyone's like, we're really attacking Greenland. I'm like, stop being a freaking idiot, we're not doing it. He's breaking your balls. He's a ball breaker, this is what he does. Oh my God, even Gaza. Right? He's like, we're going to take over Gaza. We're going to put shopping malls, restaurants, casinos. It's going to be beautiful. There's going to be a Disney-style restaurant called Palace Dine. Italian gelato place called Gilad. I mean... He just makes shit up. And they buy all of it. And he can say all of this and be like, we're really going to set up an Italian place called Gilad. No. Oh, it is so crazy. But everything, it's just, he's a ball breaker. Even when he fought with Musk. Like, Musk was so serious. Like, Musk was genuinely upset. Musk was like, we have to curb spending. We have to in order to fix the economy. We have to cut program. And this bill doesn't do it. The bill doesn't do it. And then Trump's rebuttal was, what a stupid car he makes. What a stupid car. I like cars that go vroom 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 vroom. Musk is dead serious. The bill is not going to do the thing. But think about how dangerous that car is. You're crossing the street and it just comes. You won't hear it. You won't hear it coming. Just. Whereas you walk in the street, you're vroom, 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 you're getting the hell out of the way. You're getting out of the way. So fast, so fast. Oh. Even when he wasn't president, I used to run to social media just to see what he was. I'll never forget when the Queen died. I'm like, go to Truth Social right now. I need to, because it's him. I was expecting like, I love the Queen, I love the Queen. Top 3 favorite queens, top 3. Dairy Queen, number 1. Dairy Queen, number 1. Excuse me. I like my queens to be American, excuse me. Oh, he's just a ball breaker. That's all he is. He's having fun. And he does it with everybody. He does it with the Jews too, right? He did it with Israel too, right? He does that weird thing where he like wraps a compliment around an insult and around a compliment. You ever see when he does that? And you don't know if he likes them or doesn't like them? You know, he's like, the Jews love me, the Jews love me. A lot of people that think the Jews are very cheap, they're not cheap with me, not cheap with me. Very generous with me. A lot of people think they're cheap, not with me, not with me. Second favorite religion. Christianity, number 1, Jews 2. Moses died, never came back. Jesus died, came back 3 days later. Then he does that thing where he twists it and makes it about him. Much like me, I was gone, came back, a lot like Jesus. We were both gone, both came back. Right? And it makes people insane. Because then you get like that idiot Jake Tapper. Are you comparing yourself to Jesus Christ? No, I'm not doing that at all. Some people say it about me, but I'm not doing it at all. Just saying. Jesus was born. 12 days later, 3 kings showed up. What day was that? January 6th. You do the math, Jake. I'm not saying it. Some people say it. Not me. Jesus died. I didn't die. God knew if I died, if I came back 3 days later, I'd be off the ballot. I wouldn't be able to run. Sir, are you saying you would rise from the dead? Not me. I'm not saying. A lot of people say it. Not me. Oh, man. How long are you married? 35 years. Who can beat 35 years? How many years? 50. Can we raise 50? Where? How many years? 54. Where are you? Where's your spouse? At home. Exactly. Yeah. Key to happiness. Separation. Right? At home. It's Monday. It's the first day of the week. Give me time. It's been 54 years. I need a break. Stay away from me. It's Monday. I'll deal with you on Tuesday, let's say. And thank God it's a short week. Friday's a holiday. Hopefully I won't see you then either. No, they're laughing because it's true, man. It's hard. Relationships are hard. I'll never forget, growing up as a kid, one of my favorite TV shows was I Love Lucy. I loved Lucy. I used to watch that show, right? And it was one thing that threw me as a kid in I Love Lucy. They had separate beds. And I couldn't figure it out. And then I got older. And I moved in with somebody. And I'm like, fucking Ricky knew what was going on. Ricky was onto something. Because simple things like sharing a bed become impossible. Okay? Me and my girlfriend, see the size of this stage? Our bed is probably bigger than this stage. And my side of the bed is the hem on the edge of the mattress. Because she sleeps in a diagonal starfish position. And I'm like a goat scaling a cliff all night. Simple things become impossible. Just going to bed, not having sex, just sleeping in the bed. Used to be so easy. Now it's not, because she's in the starfish position and I've got to do yoga to try to match the position to fit in there. It's like making a puzzle. And you know, like when you have the puzzle and you're like, these two pieces, why don't they go together? They don't fit. That's me. We don't fit. The puzzle's not fitting. It's not working out here. It's just, and then you get older. If you're older in an older relationship, 54, 35, right? You went through it. You went through the menopause stage, right? You got to get dressed up for 4 different climates before you go to bed, right? It's like you're climbing Kilimanjaro, right? You go to bed bundled up, right? And then halfway through the night, windows open, right? Air conditioner comes on. Now it's even colder. And then everything gets shut. Heater goes on. Heating blanket is on the bed. She's wearing a ski hat. You're stripping off clothes. Next thing you know, bed cover flies off the bed. It's like spring in San Francisco. There's 4 different climates happening, right? You're sweating and you're cold at the same time. And you're like, I just want to sleep. What's happening right now in this room? Oh my God, it's crazy. And younger, see, you're young. I'm like, who's a young couple? Anybody who's like a young couple in their 30s? Any young couples? How old? 35. Oh my God, listen to her. Oh my God, how adorable. And is this the husband? Yeah. How old? 38. Oh my God, look, they're still holding hands. Look at them. They're still in love. They have no idea. How long? How long you were married? Yeah. How many years? 7.5. 7.5. They're counting the halves. They're counting the halves. Remember when you used to count the halves? Right? Now you just count the hours. You're counting the hours. Right? You're reading the contract again. Death do us part. When is it coming? When is it coming? When's the expiration date? Did we expire yet? Is death here? Is it here? It's coming, right? 7.5. Look at them snuggling and cuddling and oh my God. Does she snuggle and cuddle with you? Yeah. Isn't that fun? Yeah, sure. For about an hour, right? What's her name? Look how adorable. What's your name?
My name is Priya.
Priya. And what's your name, sir? Mohed. Oh, that's the connect the dots. Okay, so you don't know how they met. Right? Oh my God. Priya and Mohed, they snuggle at night. Priya falls asleep like a little angel, and then Mohed is laying there, right? Like James Franco in that movie, 19 Hours. His arm is trapped, he's pinned, he can't move. Right, Mohed? You would bite through your arm just to cut it off so you could roll over. But you're not going to move your 7.5-year marriage, Priya. You're standing there looking all so beautiful, right? Oh my God, it's so miserable cuddling. Only one of you sleeps, the other one is just laying there, figuring out when it's okay to escape. Miserable. It's not fun. There's nothing fun about that. Wait until you hit year 10 and you stop counting halves. And you start dividing the bed with pillows. Like India and Pakistan. You're going to divide the bed. No, I got to make it about them so they understand. You're just going to start dividing. You got to relate to your audience. You're going to start dividing the bed in half, right? Like you're in the grocery store and you're on your own, you put that thing to divide your stuff. That's you in the bed. You put that thing between you. Like you're building a little bunker, right? And you want to be safe in your little bunker so you don't fall out of the bed. That's going to be you someday, Priya. It's coming. Trust me. Mohed, you're going to be there. Just building up all that stuff in between you. Use whatever you have. Pillows, rice bags. I don't care, Mohed. No, it's not racist. That's what they do. Stop. You don't know them. We started to show off. I told you racism was fun. See? Here's the best part. So here's another thing that they don't tell you. What's your name? Hunter. Here's another thing that they don't tell you. Okay? Women. I don't care how beautiful they are. Deborah, Mara. Oh, look at Priya. Oh my God. She's so sweet. Look at that. She's like an angel. She makes the worst sound in the world when she's sleeping, and she will never admit it. And Mohed needs to look at me right now and concentrate. And you need to tell your lovely bride of 7.5 years, look at me, don't look at her. Don't look at her. Don't look at her. Does she snore? Say the truth. Say the truth. Say it out loud so everyone can hear it. Does she snore? Yes. Yes, she does. Again, you look nice is an answer for all the time, bitch. Priya snores every night. I know it. No, my girlfriend, oh my God, beautiful. Blonde hair, blue eye, like an angel. And the sound that comes out of her. You ever hear the milk steamer on a cappuccino machine? That's what I sleep next to every night. Imagine you're lying in bed and every night lying in bed just. Can you sleep in a Starbucks? I can't sleep in a Starbucks. And this goes on all the time. And she won't admit it. And I'm laying awake. I'm laying awake because he can't sleep because it's happening all night long. So I turn it into a game. I have to distract myself. I turn it into a game. Bedtime barista. And I call off orders. And I time it with the cappuccino machine. And I'll use some of the names I got from tonight. Like I'll be like, Hunter wants a cappuccino. Large macchiato for Deborah. And I'll just call off coffee orders all night long. The best is one night, oh my God, Mark, I heard the machine break. It broke. And I heard it. It broke. It went, she rolled over and hit me and said, stop doing it. I'm like, it's you doing it. It's not me. Oh my God. It's so miserable. And then the worst part of all of this is, oh my God, I have this little dog I love with all my heart. She's a little mutt, Shih Tzu poodle, 13-pound dog, and she sleeps in the bed with us because why not? Let's add to this game of no one's going to sleep tonight. So, and 13-pound dog this big, right? You're like, how much room could it take up, right? Size matters not. The dog will take up more room than either one of us. It will just lie in a perfect position where now no one is sleeping in this bed. This big, somehow it's like a mine in the middle of the bed that no one can sleep in. And here's the thing. Now, the dog is there. I'm there. I have to go to the bathroom before I get into bed. Because if I get up in the middle of the night, go to the bathroom, come back, then the dog is in my spot. Yeah, and the dog looks at me like, hey, I hold it in all night. Learn to do it. You know, I don't know what to tell you. Learn to hold it. I hold it, you hold it. Now, go to the couch. Night over. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not moving. And the dog will let us know when she doesn't like what's going on. The dog's name is Lucy. She will let us know because she will find a spot on the pillow dividing us and be just up top, happy. And then I will move and the dog will go, "Argh." And then she'll move and the dog is like, can the two of you learn how to sleep in this bed? The best is on the one night we were all in the perfect position. Every one of us, perfectly positioned. You know when you find that position and you're like, oh my God, if someone breaks in the house, they can have everything. I don't care. I've never found a position so good. Me, the dog, was there under my arm, and then all of a sudden, here it comes. Cafe open. The cafe open, and it was cafe time. I'm like, oh my God, why is the cafe open so late? What's happening right now? Who's ordering a coffee? And I would swear, I'm not saying she knows how to talk, but this night, my dog looked at me and said, you got to do something about this. I'm laying there, she looked right at me, you got to do something about this. I'm like, what do you want me to do? She's like, we got to do something together. Take the pillow, put it right over her face. I don't care. I will help you dig the hole. You know I could dig. You could dig. I could dig, right? You have that Italian gene for sure. I know. You could dig a hole. You could definitely dig a hole. You look like the Italian that could dig a hole. I'm like, I can dig a hole. So can I. Let's do this. Push her out of the bed, down the stairs. We'll call it a crib death. I don't care. We got to sleep. Like the dog, me and the dog were like on the same page that night. Oh my God, it was great. Let me tell you, that dog, I love that dog. How many people here are dog? Clap if you're a dog person. Okay. Think about the marriage clap after hearing that one. Enough said. Right? Who's married? Yay. One woo. Who's got a dog? Woo! Happy as ever. That guy's wife yelled for the dog and not for him. FYI. Right? Yelled and clapped for the dog, not for him. Just so everyone is keeping score here. No, because they change everything. And it's so funny because my girlfriend gets jealous over the dog. Is anybody in a relationship where their significant other gets jealous over the dog? And I'll never forget because I know they're not people. I know it's a dog. And one day she yelled at me. She was like, sometimes I think you love that dog more than me. And that one hurt. That one cut. I'm not going to lie. That one cut, you know. And I knew this one I got to apologize for. So I looked at the dog and I'm like, I can't believe she said sometimes. I can't believe she said sometimes. Who loves you more? Who loves you more? Who loves you more all the time? All the I'm so sorry mommy said that. Mommy's bad. Mommy's bad. How many people have kids besides Dad and Hunter here? Who's got kids like 16 and younger? 16 and All right, yeah. You are the people screwing up the country the worst right now. All right, I just wanted to identify you. How old are your kids?
11 and 13.
11 and 13. And is this your husband behind you?
Yes.
And what nationality?
American.
Yeah, you're not American. There's no such thing. What's your last name? Musselman. You actually might be American. Musselman?
I mean, I'm not that.
Unless you're like a Jewish shellfish. Musselman? No, that sounds like someone that would be like a Jewish fisherman. The Musselmans. Like, where's your heritage from? Have you done 23andMe?
I actually have. It's like England.
Yeah, it's England. Yeah, no, you're the original white. Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. So you're old school American. You're the original colonizer. And what? You're what's that?
My dad was adopted.
Your dad was really gonna bring that up during a comedy show? Really? We're gonna make this about you and your dad now? Really, Musselman? Those are pretty weak muscles right now. I'm not gonna lie. So what are your kids' names? What are your kids' names?
McKenna and Cooper.
McKenna and Cooper. Oh my God, they must be so spoiled. Right? Oh my God, Cooper. Right? Do we hit Cooper?
We hit both of them.
Do you? Give it up for the fucking Musselmans. Give it up for the Musselmans. Good for you. Good for you. Do it. No, because that's the problem. There's no consequences with any of these kids today, right? Like Hunter, I could tell. Hunter's going to be a fighter, right? Look at Dad, right? Dad just probably fucks with Hunter just for the hell of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Hunter's already got 3 tattoos we don't even seen yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not messing with Hunter too much because he's carrying a gun. Let's be honest. Hunter's carrying a gun. He's carrying Dad's second gun. You know, because Dad got in the car. He's like, I got 2. Here, Hunter, you take 1. And good for you, Hunter. Good for you. No, because there's no consequences with kids today. That's the problem. Like, I was raised by Sicilian immigrants, okay? And right? Come on. Are there Italians here? Yeah? Like real Italian or like Olive Garden Italian? Like, what kind, like, are you like Italian? Where are your parents from? From Naples. Okay, so you're Italian. Okay, so that's old school, good. And what are you? Are you Italian as well? Half Sicilian and half what? Slovakian? What war were you born during? What not? So I like the way you're saying Slovakian because of what we talked about earlier. You're half Polish. Okay. All right. So the Polak and the Italian are here. Okay. All right. Yeah, like you don't let him live that down. Get out of here. Right? How much role play do you guys do together, right? Right? You ever play teacher and student, right? We're going to have a spelling bee tonight, right? He's never getting laid. Let's be honest. It's funny. It's funny. Go with it. Go with it. So we used to, like, did you hit your kids? Yeah, sure. Yeah, no doubt about it. Does anybody do timeout? If there's a thing, there's a timeout. Have you guys, you know what timeout is? It's like, yeah. So what they do is like, oh my God, McKenna, you were bad. You need to go to your room with your laptop, your iPod, your PlayStation, your computer. McKenna's room is like, you know, it's like an arcade up there. It's not a punishment. It's a vacation, right? And ours was so different. Hunter, you're going to love this. So timeout in my house was the time period that my mom stopped the ass beating and I waited for my father to come home and start a brand new one, okay? That period in between was timeout. That was the timeout part of it. That's what timeout was for us, okay? And in my house, you had to sit and wait in a chair like a boxer in between rounds. So he sat in a chair, and my brothers would come out. They loved this. They had like the end swell, the Vaseline. They're wiping on my head. They're like, breathe. Take some water, take some water. Dad's coming home. He's short, he's quick. You got to move side to side, up and down. My sister would walk through the living room with a card with a 6 on it. Like this. That's the way it was. There was consequences. And trust me, my mom does not look like the nowadays moms. You know what I'm saying? Like the nowadays moms, I do Pilates, yoga. They do, like, you know, they run with like a carriage with like their twins. Oh my God, I'm just going for a 6-mile run with the kids. No, she didn't look like that. She was like shorter than 5 feet tall, wooden spoon, and like a house coat. She looked like Yoda from Star Wars. And she had strength that was like fictional. You know what I'm saying? Like she had Star Wars X-Men strength. And she would be able to like find you with a wooden spoon like around a corner. You know what I'm saying? It was like a boomerang. She would pull you by your ear, pick you up. It was just the way it was. It was just because there was consequences. Nowadays, kids don't have consequences. And the best is, like, our parents used to let us get hurt. That was, yeah. They would like, they would like be in the backyard, working the grill, like my mom would be cooking or whatever. She'd be like, you're gonna fall. And then she would keep going, and then, boom, I told you. I tell you, you're gonna fall, and you fell. Okay. Too bad for you. That was it. They let it happen. Let it. Sometimes they promoted it. Are you kidding? I'll never forget the first time we went to the shore once. We lived in Jersey, went to the shore once, and they packed the car, okay, with all of the stuff, the beach stuff, the umbrella, the cooler, and then that station wagon door in the back would shut. And there was the window used to come down. And we sat in the back of the station wagon like a B-52 tail gunner, right? And we were driving down a highway 60 miles an hour with traffic 6 inches away from us. All right, I could read the Mac on the truck. I could see the expression on the dog's face. That's how close. Both of us going 65 miles an hour. I could tell the color of the guy's eyes wearing a baseball cap and sunglasses. That's how close we were, traveling that far. And all we could think to do was go, honk your horn! Honk your horn! I want to hear your horn before I'm splattered all over the grill of your truck. That the umbrella was ready to pierce our lungs like a knight jousting at medieval times. That if we stopped short, we'd be skewered. And they're in the front seat having a good time, driving away. It was different. It was a different generation. When I was a kid, every year, not fail, through my grammar school years, a kid would show up with one of those plaster casts every year, right? Someone would have a broken arm, a broken leg, and you do like it was fun because you get to sign the cast. It was the thing. A kid always came to school hurt. And I had one year, and it was great. You almost wanted the cast. It was like kind of a badge of courage. It was like, oh my God, I broke my arm. Hey, I'm in. Because it was part of the thing, because they let us get hurt. There was just a way about it that was like, look, that's how you learn. Now everything is super protected, and kids can't do anything, and you can't let them get hurt, and they can't fall. Our parents like, figure it out, and you would just get hurt. And then we were smarter in a different way, okay, because we would do things on our own without parents. It was kids. So we would come up with rules, like even like at school during a break. That's another thing, school. Like, our parents never came to our school. I don't even think my father knew I went to school. I'm gonna be honest. Like, the things that I see today, like parents, like what do you call you? Is this your dad? Is this your dad? What do you call your dad? Dad, right. Yeah, that's what you should call dad. Dad. There are kids today that call their parents by their first names. I didn't know my father's first name till I was about 30 years old. I'm not gonna lie. I called him dad. That's what it was. You called dad. It was dad and mom. I didn't know their first name. Kids call their parents by their first. When does this shit started happening? And then parents just show up at school? No, this was not happening with me. I'll never forget, second grade was the first time that they started report card night. And my teacher said, we're going to need your parents to come in and pick up your report card. And I'm like, you're going to need a subpoena. And I'm not going to serve it. So good luck. I did not want the executioner near the cop. This wasn't going to happen. But we would play, we'd go to a park and we would just play and we'd work things out. We'd come up with rules, all kinds of stuff. And then, like, if you were at a park and you needed a ride home or something like that, you wouldn't just take out a phone, oh my God, send an Uber, come get me. No. We have to go into something, oh, Hunter, listen to this. We'd have to go into something called a pay phone booth, okay? All right, so you don't know what it is. You're going to Google it later, okay? It's a box that existed in the 80s that had every disease in the world living in that box, okay? This was the original Wuhan lab, okay? Like Dr. Fauci would not go into a phone booth. Like, that's how scary this thing was. Like, you watch that Stranger Things show? This is the underground. This is that other world that exists. And we would have to go in there, and we would have to pick up the phone, and we wouldn't use our hand. We would take our sleeve, roll it up, right? And we would dial with like a stick or whatever. Now, here was the thing. It's a payphone booth. You needed money. We were poor. We didn't have money. So we'd have to call collect, right? The only problem is our parents were too cheap to accept the call. So we would have to talk over the operator, explaining what was going on before they charged for the call. So it'd be we have a collect call from Mom, it's beer at the park. Come send me, come on. And we would hang up the phone really fast. Dumb and smart at the same time. Life was different back then. And like I said, you know what? You got to learn to laugh at it. Again, everybody, everything is not left and right. Sometimes it's right and wrong, but let's just make America fun again. Let's go back to being fun. Let's go back to laughing at ourselves. It doesn't matter what your race is, your religion, your gender, your pronouns, they, them, who cares, right? Just learn to enjoy life. Thank you so much for coming out tonight, everybody. It has been an absolute honor. My name is Vince August. Thank you. No, you can't trust women. You can't trust women because you know what? Look at you. You ever see couples where you're like you guys go together? Like this makes sense here. This makes sense. Okay, but there are certain couples where you see the guy and the girl and you're like, nah, there's something going on here. That ain't right. Like you see mixed match show and you're like, nah, there's some mental shit happening right here. I can't figure out. Come on, look at somebody. Bill Belichick. Look, if he had a personality, maybe. But he doesn't even have that. Think about some of the men that are with some of the women that Elon Musk, with all of that thing he does, where we're gonna spread the economy out. We're gonna do rocket ships. We're gonna do, he's and women are like 12. What's he have? Like 12 babies, mamas? Yeah. Oh, it's because he's so hot. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they love rocket talk. Get out of here. Jeff Bezos looks like his own penis, and he's pulling women from everywhere. Bill Gates allegedly had an affair. Bill Gates, that guy. We need everyone to get vaccinated. Yeah, oh my God, that's hot. That is so hot. That's the guy, everybody, right? Oh my God, look at the ladies lining up for Bill Gates. Yeah. Gee, I wonder what it is. Someone, like I'm talking about adults, not kids. Kids have imaginations. They can do whatever they want. If like I see a 30-year-old that's like, oh my God, I identify as a lion. Okay, let's let the lions vote. I say we take that person, bring him to Africa, drop him off with the lions, see what happens. I'm guessing the lions are going to look and go, hey, look, food. Right? If they look and go, wait, is that Bob? Oh my God. Bob can be a lion. If Bob gets eaten, sorry Bob, no, food. You didn't identify right. Even when people do that, like white people like to identify as black because it's cool or something like that, right? They always identify black rapper, black something, they never, it's never like a Kenyan. Like they never go that far. It's always like, like cool black. It's never like, yes, I want to identify as Rafiki. Yeah. Oh my God, Naples so cold today. It's only 95. I had to wear a sweater. Yes, so cold. No, they do like, and I'm like, okay, fine. You know what? We're going to bring you to the blackest of black neighborhoods, Chicago, drop you off. Go ahead. Say the N-word. Let's see how it works out. You know what black people are going to do? They're going to look. Food. How old are you? You don't even remember. When you're 14? Penis is like a 9mm handgun. Are you kidding me? Pow, 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 happening right now. Governor America, duck, the entire show. Incoming fire. Right? What do you got? No more pow, pow, pow. Is this your wife? No more pow, pow, pow. Look at her, look at her. 9mm my ass, right? It's a musket now. It's a musket. You know what a musket is? It's an old Civil War rifle. You gotta load the gunpowder in, pack it down, drop the ball in, crank the hammer back. This is all the prep for this guy. He hasn't even made it to the bedroom. That's all the prep. She's upstairs. He's still downstairs. Right? Then he gets upstairs. One shot. That's it. Right? Good night. That's it. Look at this poor wife. Right? Sometimes not even. Sometimes click, 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 click. Remember click, click? Remember click, click? It's okay, honey. Don't worry about it. Put a ban on that. Go to war. Oh my God. 14. Jesus Christ. And there's some things I don't care about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. Like, I can't tell certain things. Like pronouns. I don't know what everyone's pronouns are. You know, it's impossible to tell. Well, this guy, I think I could tell. Like, this is a big guy. Like, I don't know what your pronouns are, but you look like a they to me. I'm not going to lie. Like, that, like, you're big enough to be they. Right? That, like, this guy's coming to kick your ass. I'm like, yo, they're coming. You know what I'm saying? He's not coming, they're coming. What? And you're like, how many? No, just one, but look at him. You know, like, if he opened his shirt and like a little version of him came out, like, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, that's a they to me. I don't know what, that's what I'm assuming. That's a they.